because it's like people filter in, they troll you, and you talk to them, and then they end up subscribing to you. It's funny. It's funny. Anyways, pure is good. YSL EDP and Spice on Metallic Musk, are they worth it? Metallic Musk, I don't think I've smelled it before. What's up, Mojo? Thanks for stopping in. Alharman LaVenture Intense, never smelled it. I have LaVenture though. I like LaVenture for what it is. LaVenture is a solid little, it's like an Aventus dupe. But I think it dries down a bit to like Morning Chest from Wilhelm Perfumery, which I like a lot. So for 25 bucks, that's a nice little Aventus boy. Vibrato, never smelled it. Valentino, okay. I want to get the Born in Roma. I want to get the Valentino Uomo Intense, or like the Uomo, whatever. It's the brown bottle. It's pretty much like a Dior Intense version. It's like an Iris version, the brown bottle. Best Suspiro, never smelled anything from Suspiro ever. Never smelled anything from Suspiro. Welcome back, Mode. Creed Aventus Cologne, love it. I don't own a bottle of it though. I only have Aventus and regular Aventus. That's the only ones that I have. Yeah, YouTube. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. The audio went out. I don't know what happened there. Creed Aventus Cologne. Yeah, I want to get a bottle of Aventus Cologne eventually. Are dupes good or not? There are some good dupes, but I really don't prefer dupes. Do I have dupes in my collection? Yes, I do. But only because I was, just testing stuff and trying stuff out. There's dupes that I have that I wear sometimes, but most of the time it's the real thing. What are some good dupes? Okay. If I was just starting out and I only had a dupe budget, I would start out with Afnan, 9 p.m. You either get 9 p.m. or 9 p.m. Elixir. They're both kind of similar. I'm kind of redundant. So I would either choose 9 p.m. or 9 p.m. Elixir. Then I would get 9 p.m. Rebel. Then I would get 9 a.m. Dive. That's 3 separate scent DNAs, and you're only at like 60 bucks. So those are solid. You could also skip the 9 p.m. Rebel and get Afnan Supremacy Collector's Edition, which is like an absolute Ventus dupe, which is a great little dupe. Once again, I prefer the real thing. The real thing is always better, but they're good little dupes. What's another good dupe that I have that I liked? Game of Spades Wild Card. That's a pricey dupe. That's a very pricey dupe. But Game of Spades Wild Card is phenomenal for bond number 9 Lafayette Street. Once again, the real Lafayette Street is better in my opinion. Thanks, Magnolia. Yeah, I just wanted to restart the live. For whatever reason, it wasn't working on YouTube. But bond number 9, yeah, that wild card's solid too. As far as dupes go, that's pretty much it. That's all that I can really vouch for that I like. LaVenture Knight. So you got Alharman LaVenture, which is like the Aventus. LaVenture Knight with a K, like a knight with a sword. Knight. That is a Green Irish Tweed dupe. And that is not a bad little dupe. The opening's a little weird, but after about 15 minutes, it's pretty on par with Green Irish Tweed. Obviously, Green Irish Tweed is much more, well-rounded, much more polished and better and fancier. But like I said, if you're on that budget, there you go. Yeah, Game of Spades Wild Card is top-notch. I enjoy that for being a dupe. Like, the thing is when that bottle is empty, when my Game of Spades Wild Card is about gone, when it's empty, I'm going to get Thomas Kazmala Star Chaser. I have to. You're number one now. Yay for me. Yeah, there you go. You're number one fan. Appreciate the likes and subscribers, guys. Afnan Untold, never smelled it. Never smelled it. If you want an LV meter dupe, go with Game of Spades double bonus. Really? PDM Ojan, never smelled it, I don't think. I might have smelled it once, but I literally said, hey, I want to smell all these. And she put all the PDMs out and I smelled them all. So I probably was nose blind. I can't give you my true thoughts on Ojan. But the double bonus, I didn't know that was Meteor. People always say that Shadow, whatever, Collage, Shadow, Snow. Supposedly they say that's a Meteor dupe. But like I said, I like the real deal. But once again, dude, Louis Vuitton prices are crazy. Tom Ford. I have Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. Love it. Tom Ford Evan Fume is fire. Tom Ford Oud Wood is fire. Tobacco Vanille, fire. I wish the Oud Wood lasted longer. I just sampled it. I'm going to have to give it a retest. Afnan Freedom, unlinked. Never heard of it. Nice, Mike. Nice. I turned 6 folks on the Game of Space wild card. They love, yeah, dude. They love, yeah. Wild card's phenomenal. Wild card's phenomenal, little dude. I might sit up here on my high horse, and uh, I'll keep smiling for you. Ready? There you go. Is that good? Aqua de Parma. Never smelled anything from them. I do want to try some of that from a brand. What is the Aqua de Parma I was checking out? Yo. What is the most expensive cologne you own? Probably the Absolute Ventus 100 mil. Sweet the Dom, welcome in. I need a drink, dude. Archon, what does that mean? I don't have any Aqua de Parma. My most expensive cologne is probably the Absolute Ventus 100 mil or the Guerlain Tobacco Honey. I have a balance of clones and OGs. Yeah, same. I have in my shelf in my bedroom. I have one called Jado. Thank you. What's my most favorite scent note? Probably vetiver. Mentor, phenomenal fragrance. Good morning. Yeah, Magnolia. In my bedroom, like my room, like my main fragrance collection is in this cabinet. The bottom is all dupes. I call it the dupe dungeon, the basement. But yeah, my favorite scent note is probably vetiver, followed by like iris. I like sandalwood too. Um, just depends, man. I really enjoy Ambroxan and ISOE Super. As far as like, those aren't really notes; those are more chemicals. But I like those smells that they give off. That little citrusy, woody smell, of the Ambroxan and the ISOE Super. It's just nice. The most expensive bottle I have is Mind Games Mentor. Yeah, it's nice. Plum and fig are my top notes. Yeah, plum and fig. Assad elixir I've not tried. You like Marty Robbins? I don't know who that is. My best blind buy. The best blind buy that I think would probably be, as weird as it sounds and like as cheap as it is. Mancera, Cedric Boise. I blind bought that, and I was like, man, this was good. This was this was good. Another good blind buy would have been Order Parisi Burger Mask. I love that. Now, don't do that because you might hate it, but I blind bought that knowing, taking the risk that it's polarizing and different, but it was good. I really enjoyed it. He's an awesome Western singer from like the 60s. Okay, Marty Robbins. Gotcha. I thought you were trying to be funny with like a troll name or something, but that sounds familiar. Uh, do I like Marty Robbins? Gotcha. Yeah. Rare Reef is my girl hates it. Isn't Rare Reef like an afternoon swim or Pacific chill? If music had flavors, what does your favorite song taste like? Interesting. God, I don't know. Um, Sean Marty Throbbins, nice. Um, I love that. Marty Throbbins, Girth Brooks. I love all those names. Those are great. Those are great. Those are great, great names. I'm on TikTok, by the way. I'm reading comments back and forth. I'll pray for you. I'll pray for you. What does my favorite song taste like? Dude, that's funnier than shit. Marty Throbbins. um, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. What does my favorite song taste like? I'm gonna go with 10-piece nugget from McDonald's. Stern Mind would be Purple Rain. From Prince? Bro, how the YSL Elixir 60 ml sale for 110? That's not a sale. That is a ripoff. YSL Elixir, the Y Elixir? That's crazy. That's a crazy price. What's that sale at Ulta? That's probably why. Let's go through some more samples. Let's go through some more samples here. Let's see here. What do we got here? Polo 6'7" Eau de Parfum. Best Arab cologne with Aventus DNA. Oh, 20K in sight. Let's go. I know what you're asking here. The best, like, you know, dupe or whatever, but as far as Aventus goes, yeah, I think what Sean says there, Alphanon Supremacy Silver. I've never smelled the Club de Nuit Intenses, so I really don't have a good insight on that. I'm gonna go with Sean there. Because Afnan crushed it with the collector's edition Supremacy, I'm assuming Supremacy Silver is good too. That 1 million, my dad put me onto it. I currently have one in the collection. Which 1 million? I have 1 million Elixir. I love it. I love it. I'm going to skip the Polo. Fendi. Dolce Basio. Fendi. Michael Malal, highly underrated, 831 San Lucas. Never smelled it. I've smelled quite a few Michael Malals. The Jet Black Supremacy is a Bond number 9 Lafayette Street dupe. I've smelled Ocean Noir. It's not bad. Not bad. I've seen so much hype come and go from Michael Malal on TikTok. It's hilarious. People get the Michael Malals, and I think for like a month there, all I saw on my timeline was like, sorry, not making fun of you, Sean, was Ocean Noir and Citizen Jack. Everyone was like, yeah, bro. Like, everybody was getting it. And, like, I just didn't understand it. I went to Perfume Mania at my house. Ocean Noir is legit. I will give you that. Ocean Noir is legit. I will say that. But it's just like, I don't see the. No offense to Michael Malal. If you guys are watching, you can definitely send me some. We can work together. Send me some PR. I'll make a video for you. But I just didn't understand. Ocean Noir was good. I just didn't understand the rest. I was like, I'm good. I'm good. We're good over here, Mikey. But I've never smelled. I've never smelled the 831 San Lucas. Never heard of it. How tall are you? Let me guess. Close. I'm 6 foot. I'm almost 6'1". I'm 6 foot and like, I don't even know. 3 1/4. 6 foot, 3 1/4. Almost 6'1". Almost. I wish I was 6'7". Sorry. I know that's like cringe. I'm like an old man doing 6'7" jokes. Michael Malal Marley line is amazing. Does Michael Malal make the Marley line? I thought Bob Marley was. I thought Bob Marley was its own thing. Sangria and Amber is fire. Okay. I have to check that out, Carlos. To be fair, I've only smelled the Jet Black, whatever. The Michael Malal Jet Black something. And then I've only smelled the Citizen Jack, and I've only smelled the Ocean Noir. Ginger Mist was another one. Everyone was hyping the hell out of Ginger Mist. Marley is Malal. I did not know that. Oh my God. I have never gotten into the Marley lines. David Beckham, Amber Breeze. Never heard of it. Nice. Okay. Amber Breeze, David Beckham. Yeah, I've never smelled that. Mont Blanc Legend EDP. So, I think Mont Blanc Legend EDP is year round. You can wear it every occasion, every place. The Marley line is from Bob Marley's family. They have jet black mahogany as well. Okay, nice. Nice. Yeah, early on in TikTok, there's a guy that was telling about the Bob Marley line, but I never, never got into it. He really loved it. He was like, he was hot for it. He was a big fan of the Bob Marley perfumes. He was pushing hard. I don't even think he worked for him, but he was, he wanted me to smell it bad. He was like, hey man, you gotta get this. This is the Bob Marley line. I was like, maybe. He's like, no, I'm telling you, you gotta get it. I was like, yeah, okay. He's like, did you try yet? I'm like, no. I don't think there's a Bob Marley near me to smell it. So I don't know. 20K, Sean. Thank you. Black Ops Cold War win. I don't know. I haven't played that in a long time. This is Zerjov, Torino 24. I got Herba Pure right here. I'm going to put 24 right here. Zerjov, Torino 24, right? Little spritz. Dark Aether? Never heard of it. 24 just doesn't do nothing for me. It just, exactly, Sean, not a fan. I think you actually sent me this decant, Sean. 24 smells like a mango dipped in kerosene. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. You know what it reminds me of? When I was a kid? Yeah. The Marley line is like $100. Kind of, that's what I thought too, Carlos. It's expensive. Or DM Ultra, dog. Mastery Camo and Black Ops Cold War. Yeah, I haven't played Black Ops since like Black Ops 4. I have not played Call of Duty since like the PlayStation 3. Like listen, I don't have time for that. I just never got into Call of Duty. If I ever play Call of Duty, it's because just to get on and talk with the boys and play. Yeah, dude, I haven't played Call of Duty like that in a long time. 1 million elixir rating and how many sprays? 1 million elixir gets a 9 out of 10 for me, dude. I love 1 million elixir. I'm doing 6 to 8 sprays, maybe 10. Thoughts on Offense Supremacy Collector's Edition? Love it. One of the best dupes. Opinion on Offense. Dude, everyone comes in here asking about Offense Supremacy. It's good. I would rather have, I have it, but you'll never catch me saying it's better than the real thing. Offense Supremacy Collectors is phenomenal for a dupe. The real thing is always better, in my opinion. Offnon doesn't come close to this. Okay, from a dupe standpoint, it comes close. It comes close for a dupe standpoint. But overall, smell, quality, just the finer parts of perfumery, this blows it out of the water. It does. But like I said, for $30-$40, that's a good little thing. Yeah, dude, T-Rex, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. And when you finish that bottle, go get a bottle of this. You got Irish Tweed, let's go. Yeah, I love green Irish Tweed. I got a bottle of it right here. I cannot twist. I'm sitting on a freaking step stool. Green Irish Tweed. Got it right here. Love it. Huge fan. I love the matte black finish of Irish Tweed. It's just phenomenal. Oh, spilled a drink. Son of a bitch. Fuck me. See, I got up trying to be cool talking to you guys. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal. Way to go, guys. Language. Bad Boy Cologne. I love it. I love it. Bad Boy Cobalt Elixir. Phenomenal. God. Okay. Well, now that my floor is filled with sticky energy drink, just give me a second here, guys. 1 second. Wet wash rag so it doesn't get sticky. Get a little cleaning solution. All right, there we go. Thanks for that, guys. Thanks for getting my floors all sticky. Angel Share. Yeah, that's right. House versus house, PDM or Creed? Oh, dude, Creed all day. Creed all day. My favorite sticky frag. Scent of the day was actually nothing yet. I have a bunch of samples on. Stay safe, bro. GG. Oblate Dubai by Latafa. I have not, Carlos. Never tried it. My favorite sticky frag. I'm going Sticky Fingers. Is that even a fragrance? I feel like Sticky Fingers is a thing. God, what a joke. Scent of the day equals Alta Arms. What the hell is that? Where you go to Alta and spray your arms? Oblate Dubai by Latafa. Never heard of it. Let's go, Johnny Appleseed. I like that. Keep that energy, dude. I like that. I really appreciate that. Alta Arms, that's right. Green Irish Tweed, let's go, Vega. Got it right behind me. I just showed it to the camera and I spilled my energy drink everywhere. Yeah, Johnny, I appreciate that. I like that. Scent of the day. I did a review video earlier for a brand, and during the video I did spray it on me a couple times. So I guess I am wearing something on my neck. All-time favorite dry down fragrance. Tobacco Honey from Guerlain. Stronger with You Parfum. Never smelled it. Yeah, Vega, you missed it. I was showing Green Irish Tweed and I kicked over my bottle. Yeah. Carlos, what do you got on, dude? Anything new coming in on your end? What about you guys on TikTok? Any new stuff coming in, samples? What's your all sense of the day? A boxer? No, I'm not a boxer. Fun fact, YSL myself, Le Absolute, does not like being dropped on its head because then it breaks the atomizer and you got to get a cheap bottle from Amazon to refill it in. I like the frosted glass though. Sticky Throbbins Elixir. That is my favorite smell, actually. Yeah. Master Parfum. You got samples of Amouage, Decision, Lyric. Nice, nice, nice. We can go through this real quick. Show some love to my people over at Happy Land Studios, Happy Land Fragrances. If you guys are, hip to my channel or my TikTok, do I have Yves Saint Laurent Parfum? I do. I have YSL Tuxedo. I have YSL L'Homme Le Parfum. I have YSL myself, Absolute. That's all I have. Let's see here. Happy Land Studios sent me some stuff. Eat a Dior Sauvage on camera. Gotcha. I don't have one to eat. They sent me a couple samples as well. And a full bottle to check out. The full bottle is cool. It's called Home for the Holidays. Coffee, pumpkin spice. It's weird. It's good, but it's weird. Very masculine powdery. But they sent some decants over as well. This one is Green Irish Tobacco. And what do you think that is? Green Irish Spring, Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla. You got it right. It smells good in the air. It's crazy. It doesn't... I like it, but it's weird, but I like it. Made me sneeze. I like it because I'm a Green Irish Tweed freak. I love it. And it's got a vanilla. It's weird. It's imagine Green Irish Tweed vanilla. I wish they amped the tobacco up a little bit more because it's not as strong as it should be. That's good. That's really good. You're getting Decision and Lyric Man is good as well. I need a rose fragrance. Nice, Vega. Check out Radical Rose Extrait from Matière Premier. My friend Sean is all over that stuff. He sent me a decant. It's phenomenal. Baccarat Rouge. Amazing fragrance. I can't smell it that well. Something about Baccarat. I mean, obviously it's the Ambrox and some other stuff, but I'm pretty nose blind to Baccarat Rouge. There's something about it. I just can't smell it. It's like my genetics. I don't know what it is. Can't smell it. Moving on. Green Irish Vanilla. Green Irish Tobacco. Okay. This one's called Seven. SE7EN. Seven. You must not know hard work, son. I don't. I got soft hands, brother. I got soft hands, brother. I'm a part-timer. You know, I only work 2 hours a day. Lev Couture joined from a repost. Bro, I'm about to block this guy. Dude's a clown. Lev Couture. 7. That is very old school man aftershave is what that is. I like it, but it smells a bit dated. Unforgivable. I'm starting to see a theme of the hate around here, but like I care. Dude, no one even asked you for your opinion, so you don't even have to say nothing. Paisley Dreams. Let's see here. Paisley Dreams. Let's see here. That's nice. I think Paisley Dreams is vanilla, some honey, and some other stuff. I know, but we all know I'm going to give it, so stick it. Be rad. That's right, Lavy. Unknown followed. Thank you, Unknown. Appreciate that. And shout out to you all on YouTube for hanging out. Thanks for the likes and the subscribers. Happy Land Signature. This one's cool. This one's like blueberry with, I think, tobacco. It's crazy. Lavy. It's my boy Lavy. Yeah, that's a strong blueberry tobacco. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, man. It's a lot. Bro, you weren't going to send me nothing. You weren't going to send me nothing. For those of you on YouTube, I have TikTok haters that troll me and they love me, but they really don't like me, but they love me. They just talk wild over there, man. You know, it's TikTok. It's their safe space. They can say what they want and report me, so it's whatever. But hey, what can you do? YSL YDP smell good? It does. I think it does. Is it my favorite? No. Does it smell good? Yes. Acting like a victim. I am a victim. I am a victim. Let's see what we got here. How many sprays for YSL YDP? 6 to 10. Red tobacco is wild. Fragrance du Bois, New York 5th Avenue. Oh, Lavy. Lavy. What's my favorite Lattafa? Ooh, it's hard, man. Caden. No problem, man. Thanks for stopping by. I went to Nordstrom yesterday, and the price of the designer are wild. It's insane. The new, listen, $300 is the new $200. It's crazy. Carlos, my favorite Lattafa. What do I have that's Lattafa? Fakar Black is that YSLY inspiration. That's decent for what it is. I've never smelled the Teriyaki Intense, but I'm not a big Lattafa fan. I had Lattafa Assad when it first came out. I thought it was decent. I'd wear it to the gym a lot. Kamarakawa, I have. It's all right. My wife likes wearing it. Yeah, 500's the new 250. Exactly. It is. That's exactly right. 500's the new 250. But you're in California. You got the full size JPG for 90 because I'm a regular customer. Okay, they hooked you up. Yeah, they hooked you up, dude. Lavy sent me this Fragrance du Bois, New York 5th Avenue. I'm outside with my Tim's on, you know. That one's all right. It's not memorable. It's all right. It smells like a wrench auntie. Which one? 5th Avenue? Yeah, it's not that good. It's all right. It's not like something I'm gonna get a bottle of. I didn't even know I had this. Room 1015 Cherry Punk. My friend Brady Frags. I'm Brady Frags. There was a Brady Fragrance on here. He quit, by the way. He quit doing decants. He sent me this for free one day. He said, "Hey man, I'm gonna send you something." I said, "Okay." That's not bad. What do you think that is? A 10 ml left? Is this a 15 ml bottle? What is that? That smells kind of like leathery. What is this? Cherry and leather? What is that? Is this supposed to be cherry and leather? Is that what this is? Cherry punk. It smells like, hey, Lav. That's exactly what this is. Cherry leather jacket. Yeah, Lavy does like it. I like Cherry, though. Don't listen to him, Lavy. Don't listen to Sean. The newest set, I think, is way better than the old one. Yeah, I've never smelled that yet. Never smelled it. What's my favorite smoky oud and tobacco fragrance? Oud and tobacco. Smoky oud tobacco. I don't have a smoky oud tobacco, but I have a good um tobacco. You know, I'm a fan of tobacco, honey from Guerlain. Um, you know, Gentleman's Society from Givenchy. The Ambry. That's a good one. Hey Devo. Hey, what's up? Just got Marwa delivered as a blind buy. People love that Marwa. People love it. Like Brett Michael was wearing a cherry. Sonique Tier or French Riviera more. I've never smelled Sonique or Sink, whatever you want to call it. I've never smelled it. I have French Riviera. I own a bottle of it. I want to get a bottle of Sensuel, Vetiver Sensuel. That cherry punk's good, Lav. This has been in my decant box for freaking 8 months. 8 months, easy. And he sent me a decant of it for free. He sent this to me like back in June. Hey Diva, what's up? You should try it. Mind Games, French Defense. This is like an original from Alexandria Fragrances. That guy Hafez, he's a perfumer. This is his original called 1984 Intense. Hafez. It's a it's a strong oud. I know that. I'll spray it though. This is one of those challenging ouds. Yeah, Michaela would kill me if I sprayed that at the house when she was here. This is one I gotta get out of this room. Jesus Christ. I'm fine. I can hang out for a little bit. Who is this influencer? Who is this diva? What's up, Sean? Herod from Versace Dylan Blue. It's all right. It's not my favorite. The most recent Versace I got was what is it? Versace Pour Homme EDT. That's a good little freshie for what it is. Gisa Imperial Valley is the toughest frag I own. Toughest to wear? You mean like tough? That's just tough. Like, what do you mean toughest, Lavy? Context, Lavy. Come on. He hates it. I call him Lavy now. He hates it. Versace Dylan Blue. Yeah, like Hitman scent. Yeah, he's putting the leather glove on. You get that thing oiled down. That's my favorite video. Herod from Parfums de Marley. This thing never sat right with me, man. On paper, I should love this. On paper, I should like bathe in this. And every time I've sampled it, when I first got on fragrance TikTok back in like October of 2024, I went ahead and just got some samples of some stuff I heard about, and this was one I was like, whoa, like what is this? Here we go. I haven't sprayed this in probably over a year. I'm just gonna do one for now. I'm just gonna save it. Veritas Fragrance Company, welcome in. Happy Saturday. Trying to sell my Altair. How should I sell it? Caden, you can try Facebook groups. You can try doing stories here on, on your TikTok. Check out Fragrance Marketplace. Try that group on Facebook. Check it out. Let me see here. You like it? I am seeing people getting a Salt Elixir already at Burnton for $16.99. Wow. I don't have that one, Benicio. I like my fragrance seller. He always lets me go before everyone can actually buy. Nice. There you go. Happy weekend. That's right. Anything new coming out, Veritas? Is Latafa Salt Elixir good for compliments? Don't know. Never smelled it. You love your Sauvage. Sauvage is solid. How's the performance of the new Creed Original Vetiver bottle? I get easily 8 to 10 hours out of my Creed Original Vetiver. It's an F batch too. I will layer that with this Bath and Body Works scented lotion. It has a vetiver note in the lotion, and that kind of amplifies it. But I get easily 8 to 10 hours when I wear it like that. Um, I also don't spray to where I get nose blind, but like my original vetiver, I have no complaints with any of my creeds. I have zero complaints besides like, my Arolfa, but that's known to only last about 4 or 5 hours. But like I have Arolfa, that's like the weakest performer. But like my Green Irish Tweed, my Aventus, those all get 8 plus hours. Easy. I still get great performance out of it. Sup, buddy? I got YSL EDP since last week we talked. Oh, you didn't like it. The YEDP, you thought it was basic. You probably should have tried myself. I think YSL YEDP is a good. I think I know what you mean. Basic is like it's mass appealing. It's an easy wear. It's good, but I think you should have probably tried that myself maybe. But hey, live it up, man. That YEDP is phenomenal. Product Paradigm I was not a fan of. Favorite masculine vanilla. Masculine vanilla. Day 3, A-Lin. Oud Lemon Mint. Nice. Dropping a limited, very special extra edition night. I'm excited. Oh, okay. Veritas. I like that. I like that. I didn't realize I was following you. I just followed you back. They spray too much, the Creed bottles. They do, Sean. I made a video on that. I said, hey, I'm on to you, Creed. You guys your atomizers are too good because every spray is a milliliter. I said, I can't afford to keep buying Creed if I only get 10 wears out of it because every spray is a milliliter. Just scroll on while you wait. Gotcha. Everyone, check out Veritas Fragrance Company. Check them out. Not really. They don't really put out 1 mil per spray, but like it feels like it. It feels like it. All right, Lavy. I'll see you in a little bit. So you can like the atomizer cap and the button on a Creed, you can kind of game it a little bit because like I'll do like a full spray is like a lot of fragrance. You can do like half sprays and quarter sprays without doing the full plunge. That's what I do. I'll do a quarter spray, and it's like phenomenal. It works perfect that way. That's how I save it a little bit. Oud for Glory, Bade Oud. Oh, that's Lattafa's version of Oud for Greatness. I have it. It's okay. Yeah, some folks do love to lay it on for sure. They do. The old vintage Creed bottles were like fire hoses. They were. They really were like fire hoses. Same with these new ones, I feel like. Jay Jones, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in. This is just random colognes in the back that I have out for display. These are body oils. These are lotions. I got like 90 more bottles in the other room. This is just for like this is just for content. This is my little filming room. This is my walk-in closet. I go for a few sprays personally, but it depends on the frag. Same. I try to stick between. Now it depends if I'm going to the office. If I'm in the office, I'm doing like 2 to 4, maybe 5 max. But I also have an hour drive for it to calm down a little bit. But if it's like a weekend, I'll put on 8, 10, 12. Just depends what I'm doing. That's a good, yeah, exactly. Yeah. I try to keep it low key. And like when I'm wearing to the office is very fresh, clean, low key. I'm not putting on no tobacco and some ouds into the office. It's very, YSL myself. It's very clean, citrus, fresh. Should I blind buy PDM Pegasus exclusive? Ooh, I don't know. That's an expensive blind buy. Mrs. P joined from a repost. Wow. I love this little web of fragrance on here. Chippy, welcome in. Where's the Creed? Behind me. That's awesome. Dunhill Icon, never smelled it. Yeah, the UK. You guys do have good stuff in the UK, especially at Harrods and especially at Suffrages. You guys have phenomenal selections. I feel like though, when it comes to buying online, the UK, I have a lot of friends in the UK that buy perfume. They use eBay a lot, which is not a thing over here. I mean, it is a thing in the States, but like, I get scared buying on eBay. I get scared. Like, I don't do it. Let's see here. I'm on YouTube and I'm on TikTok, guys. That's what's going on here. Ver Eximus, it hits. I don't want to knock anyone over. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, strong projection. Just bought a Jean Paul Gaultier Le Mail Day. Can you give me any feedback? I think you did great. Jackie, that's a phenomenal fragrance. Stronger with you. Yes, I have stronger with you intensely. What's the most you spent on a fragrance? Over $500. Thanks for the populars, Miss P, and the perfumes. My all-time favorite fragrance, Guerlain Tobacco Honey. Jackie, you did good. You did good. Oud Satin Mood. You know, I think it's a good. I think it's good fragrance for what it is. It's not for me. It's not for me. I like going live on YouTube. I do. It's two different things. Listen, the YouTube people, they're a mixed bag of niche designer dupes. The TikTok people are a mixed bag of niche designer dupes. Instagram, though, my Instagram followers and like my friends over there, they are heavy, hardcore niche snobs. They're snobs. They're true snobs over there. So I really do enjoy TikTok and YouTube lives. Yeah, exactly, Jones. eBay, too many counterfeits. eBay, yeah, exactly. Ever try? Rojas or Clive Christian? I've tried Rojas. I've tried Elysium, and then Lost in Paris. That was expensive. Clive Christian never tried. eBay does scare me too. What's the best Nichonnet? I like Hasselblad, which I own. I like Nichonnet Ani X. I like that one a lot. Martin, I'm good. Veritas, appreciate the share. I gotta get that train. You got a lot of followers from going live. Um, you know, sometimes Miss P, it might be a burst. I might get like 10 or 15 from doing a live, but like that's not consistently. I don't do lives often like that, but it's mostly the content. I post content. Is really how I get my followers. I do content. Live is just me just having fun. But yeah. That's how it is, you know. Miss P's going crazy over here. Title gifter 10 times. Wow, look at you. Look at you. I was spraying stuff. I put on this PDM Herod. Was not a fan of it. Not a fan. I'm done with that. I'm done. You're a stalker. I don't think you're a stalker. I think you're a fan. Let's just say that you're a fan. I appreciate that. But I appreciate everyone on TikTok. I appreciate all the follows, likes. I appreciate the YouTube as well, likes and subscribers. I might call it. I don't know yet. I might call it though. I've been live for, it doesn't tell me. On YouTube, 43 minutes, but I had to restart. So I've been live for almost 2 hours, I think. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. I do. But yeah, I think I might call it. I've been sitting on a step stool. Who knows? Jose Angel, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping in. Maybe I'll hang out for a second. I'll hang out. Let me stand up. Maybe that's what it is. I just gotta stand for a second. God. Oh my gosh. Just gotta stand. My ass is killing me, guys. Here we go. We can do a little perfume. We can do a little tour. TikTok, you don't get the special treatment. You guys just get to look from the side. I'm going to hold the camera for YouTube. There we go. I do smell good. So here are the Bath and Body Works lotion stack. And then this is also from a brand called Man Bar. This lotion, pretty strong. This is strong as hell. They got a couple scents as well. But yeah, TikTok is live. We're on YouTube as well on this camera. Let's see here. We got the Sand and Fogs over here. Put this Creed back. Don't be scared of eBay. You just have to look for people with 100% positive feedback. Yeah, I agree. It's just buying on eBay. I just don't like telling people that they can do that because it's like, hey, Brady Frags said I could do it, and I got scammed. So like, I just hate telling people that. Yeah, no problem, Elijah. Happy birthday. Anyways, here's the sand and fog stack. Up top is mostly the men's, like the masculine stuff. Dark and Wild, Teakwood, Marine Breeze, Amber Musk, Vanilla Cake, Amber Pear, Cedar and Fig. Violet Sandalwood is phenomenal. Innocence is good. Marshmallow Skies. Bourbon Vanilla is a heavy hitter that I use a lot. Cinnamon Reserve, another Bourbon Vanilla. And these are some random stuff down here. Vanilla something. I don't know. Small ones. These are roller balls. Those are nice. This is an Ode Toilette. Marshmallow Skies is what this is. Pretty cool. And this is a Teakwood bottle. This is for the men's line. This smells like Bath & Body Works Teakwood. So yeah, there's that. This is Ethereal, Riorema. Just talked about this earlier. And this is mostly the collection. Just like the main stuff on my board right here. Got Hassavat, Guerlain, L'Homme Idiot, Eau de Parfum, Burger Mask, Popline, Lovers, Original Vetiver, Original Santel, Green Irish Tweed, Prada Lamb Intense, Aventus, Absolute Aventus, Arolfa, Grey Vetiver Parfum, Tuxedo, Royal Oud, Zerjoff box, random dupes that I got sent PR, and some samples. That's how it is. Bro, I just got a supplier for my whatnot shop. Where did you get the light from? This is from Amazon. This is from Amazon. You just clip it to your phone. It's a plug and play. With that being said, I'm going to sit down now and I'm going to talk to you guys face to face. Let's see here. Let me pick up this sample real quick. I just had to stand up for a second. Just had to stand. Hold up. Here we go. I've been live for 2 hours now, and it's down to, like 2 bars. 2 bars left out of 4. So it's got pretty good longevity. It's good. Let me see here. Nice. Thanks, Yvette. Yeah, thanks. I just got a supplier for my whatnot shop. Thoughts on Valentino. Solid brand for what it is. I like the Born in Roma. Extra dose the best. I got 10 assorted YSL coming in. 10 Game of Spades assorted. 10 Baccarat coming in. 20 assorted designer. Jeezel. You did the big haul. Any Latafa. I have Assad. I have Fakar Black. I have Kamarakawa back there. Give Creed Himalaya a try. It's a good one. Yeah, I've smelled it. I like it. The next Creed that I get would probably be Oud Zarian. That one's a good one. Oud Zarian's nice. I think that is phenomenal. One of the best releases in a while from Creed. Oud Zarian. Latava Kamara's nuts. Not gonna lie for the price. It is. It is. You ran out of olive oil. I look like I'm trying to be 15 with a beard. So wearing a sweatshirt makes me 15? I don't get it. Do you want me to put a suit on and a tie? I don't understand. Let me see here. You only tried a Sod Elixir and it's not bad. Sod Elixir I've not tried yet. Did you cop the Creed Mountain Water yet? I have not. I have samples of it. I have small samples of Silver Mountain Water, Virgin Island Water. They're just not for me. I would like to have them eventually one day in the collection, but there's other stuff I'm looking at. Do any of your lotions go bad? I think lotions will go bad eventually. So maybe, I don't know. Just depends. The oils should be fine. The perfume should be fine, but I think the lotions will eventually go bad. Maybe after like 2 years. I guess if you smell them, they don't have any scent, they're broken down, then yeah. But maybe there's like a 2-year shelf life on bath. I don't know what the shelf life is, but yeah, I would assume that the lotions break down after time. Maybe you should drink the perfume; it'll make you look younger. Yeah, I should probably. I should. It's a no for me. Check out my shop sometime, brother. If you have Whatnot. I have a bunch of stuff coming in. Oh, you have Whatnot. Gotcha. Alex, I don't even know what Sand and Fog is. Never even heard of it. Don't need to answer directly. Just say yes or no. You got a nice collection. Thank you. Appreciate it. That is crazy, mustache, because I've heard that before, but with hand sanitizer. That's insane. It's sad. First date cologne. First date cologne, first things first, shower, brush your teeth, comb your hair, put on deodorant, fresh underwear, fresh clothes, fresh laundry. That should be number one. Um, then I'd worry about cologne. I would go from there with something simple and clean, nothing crazy. I'm not breaking out crazy niche stuff. Definitely something mass appealing. Like it could be something as simple. Like I know it's basic, I know it's super basic, but like an imagination, creative ventus. YSL YADP, just something very basic. And listen, the date is probably going to be between 2 and 4 hours max. You could put on something light, like a Versace Pour something light and fresh that lasts 3 4 hours. You don't need something that's gonna last 10. You know what I mean? Keep it simple. Why my Hawass OG Elixir is not performing? You might be going nose blind because my Hawass OG that I had lasts 10 plus hours, and it's insane. That's one thing that I've had in my collection that's just like really strong and cheap, and it's really good. Polo Blue always got me a good compliment. Yeah, Polo Blue is another phenomenal one. Only lasts about 3 or 4 hours, but it's good. Polo Blue, Polo Black, old school, really good, clean. Issey Miyake, Leo de Issey, the Eau de Toilette, that's a phenomenal little cheapy, little Eau de Toilette. Those things are good. That thing performs well for an EDT. I'm talking 7 hours plus. But yeah, mustache. I got Issey Miyake. Or no, I got Polo Blue and Polo Black on sale for like $18 a piece. It's crazy. Sleeper Chromes? Never heard of it. YSL YDP. How can I check if it's working really well? I mean, I put it on in the morning and see if I can still smell myself at night. Like I'll put it on at 6 in the morning, and when I'm coming home from work at like 5:30, 6, do I still smell it? That's how I test performance. When I get a fragrance, 80% of my time is spent in an office working, and I have the weekends and afterwards and stuff. So like, I need my fragrances to be one clean, fresh, presentable, nice. They have to smell good. I mean, they have to be welcoming. So it comes down to that. Does it smell? Is the scent profile nice and welcoming? And then two, does it last at least 8 to 10 hours? Because I don't want to respray and bring fragrances in my office. You know what I mean? D&G Light Blue has been my most confident scent when it was dying down. Yeah, I agree. Worst blind buy in my collection. The worst. Oh, God, man. Probably Hugo Boss jeans. Hugo Boss jeans. Marathon Live, that's right. What do you think about Blessed Braca? Never smelled it, Donnie. Or, sorry, Dormy. Never smelled it. My phone's got about over 30% left. Oh, you don't like Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille? Interesting. Same thing for YSLY. Yep. Do you have a California Cologne aftershave? It costs $25 eBay. Never heard of that. 3 Days of Darkness. I've never heard of that. Chromazaro. Yes. I remember now. The Chromazaro. Legend in the United, bro. Come on. You were on here the last time. You were. I haven't had a chance, dude. Listen, I'm not spending any money until I get this new bottle or two. And the Chromazaros are not on the list. I'm sorry. Unless someone is willing to send me a bottle or a sample, I'm not going to be able to buy that right now because I'm saving. I'm not saving money, but I'm being selective with my purchases. I have not tried Narcotic Delight. Side Effect was all right, but the Initios, Alex, I'm just not a fan. Oud for Greatness is phenomenal. I'm just not a fan of the Initios. I have to revisit them. I'm sure one day I'm gonna be like, yeah, these were good. What was I thinking? But like, there's just other stuff out there that I'm exploring. Chromazaro, my bad, dude. Yeah, I heard it's beast mode projecting loud, but I don't feel it's that true. Um, it is. And that's another thing, man. Because you can't smell it, I guarantee you other people smell it. They do. They do. My next purchase is I don't know yet. It's a toss up between Byredo and Malik, Fragrance Dubois, Lucius. Um, what else do I have here? What else do I have? Zerjoff Naxos was one. Amouage Reflection 45. Tom Ford Ebon Fume. That's a nice one. I smelled that in person. I love that one. That one was good. Oud Wood. I have to retest that one. It smells amazing, but it's already dead on my skin. I might test that tomorrow and see how I feel for a Sunday. Tom Ford Oud Wood. But the thing is with Oud Wood and like the fragrance, Essential Parfums, Bois, what is it called? Bois Imperial. Those are cheap enough to where I don't gotta like those are like $90. I can just like okay, I can afford to buy one or two of those a month if I wanted to. But the next purchase I get, it's gonna be well over like a $250 to $400 bottle, and I'm gonna be done for a little bit. So I'm really taking my time and sampling. You know what I mean? Just taking my time, finding out what I really want. But right now, in first place, and like up there in the top that I want to get, it's either going to be Lucius from Fragrance Dubois, Byredo, and Malik, or the Amouage Reflection Man, or the Zerjoff Naxos. Those four are in my top running, and I have to test more. Or the Tom Ford Ebon Fume. Those five are in my top. And I think I think with spring coming soon, spring and summer, I think with spring and summer coming soon, that Tom Ford Ebon Fume might be on the back burner. Because listen, I don't care. I don't care what it is. You can say, oh, summer fragrance, winter fragrance. Bro, I will wear Dolce & Gabbana light blue to a snowball fight. You know what I mean? Like I will wear tobacco honey in the dead of summer. I mean, in the middle of summer, hot at a winery with 40 people around me. I will put on freaking Oud for Greatness. I don't care. Seasons don't matter to me. They don't matter. I wear what I want to wear when I want to wear. I'll wear the lightest citrus ever in 10-degree weather. I don't care. I think that's funny. I'll wear Dolce & Gabbana light blue to a snowball fight. You know what I mean? I think that was funny. It just doesn't matter. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Argos Triumph of Bacchus, Alex. I have not tried anything from Argos. I have never tried Argos. Do you have anything from Initio or Argos? Here we go. Money burner. Chanel Platinum Egoist. Ego. How do you pronounce that? Egoiste? Egoist? Egoist? How do you pronounce that? Help me out. Money burner. Look at that. Look at them buns. It's the ladies' version. This is my wife's, by the way. I had some girls in here on my TikTok asking about fragrances. I had to pour stuff out. Platinum Egoist? How do you say it? Egoist? I'm waiting for a reply. Egoist. No. Egoisty? Egoist? Egoist? Is that how you say it? Platinum Egoist. Egoist. So it's Egoist. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. Money burner. Also, once again, I'm on TikTok Live and YouTube. Money burner on YouTube is a millionaire. He's got, they have so much money. They just buy Chanel's that you can't even pronounce, and then they make fun of you for not pronouncing it. They're so rich over here on YouTube. It's crazy. Answer my question, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. Quit yelling at me. Does Middle Eastern perfume has same quality like designer? Should I buy Middle Eastern dupes or stick with OG designers? I would go with designers niche. Middle East, and listen, there are Middle Eastern perfume companies out there that are not dupes. You know what I mean? I'm not, I don't care about the political correctness. You guys can say what you want, but you know, I would stick with designers and niche over the dupes. I would stop wasting my money on them and get the real thing. If you want to get dupes, then get them. But if you're asking me, I would stop. I would stop. Is Rasasi Hawass ice safe blind buy? Never smelled it, brother. Never smelled it. Never heard of it. I've heard of it. I've never smelled it. Yeah, I would quit. I would quit with the dupes. Tell Eugene to go live, bro. Who's Eugene? I'm new to this YouTube frag talk or fragrance stuff. Brady, you're blessed. Good looking wife, kids, full head of hair. What else could you possibly want? I don't have kids yet. But they're coming. They're coming. Someone earlier told me I was going bald, so you're the first person to say I had a good head of hair. The guys asked me if I was on hair loss drugs, so I was like, I don't think so. When is my baby due? It's actually 3 babies. My wife is pregnant with triplets. She is expected to have her C-section at the end of March, so that's the deal. La Lique and Mancera are great value. Exactly. I love La Lique. I have Ancre Noir La Extreme. A La Extreme. I love that thing. It's so good. What do you think about Lattafa, Terrac Intense, Lattafa Side Elixir 9 p.m.? Just start it. Fragrance collection. I think you are on the right path. I think you need to stop now with your 3 dupes, right? I think you're doing good. Those are 3 really good beginner fragrances, right? And they're not even beginner. They're going to smell good. They're going to last long. I think from here, you need to stop and go out and sample and try designers and niche. Like the dupes are a good foot into the door. This is just my opinion. Listen, and I have dupes too. I have dupes. I do not knock dupes. You'll find dupes in my collection. I prefer niche and designer over real thing. If it was me, I would go back and start. Listen, you already have your 3 dupes. Trey, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping in, Trey. Miss P, Nick, thanks for stopping in. I would stop there, enjoy your Lattafas and stuff for a little bit, and find a scent profile that you really like and really resonate with, and then buy the designer or buy the niche. But like I said, if you don't mind and your main goal is to save money and smell good, then stick with the dupes. I like the real things better than the dupes. But like I said, I have dupes in my collection. I do reviews on dupes. I talk about dupes. I like my niche and designers better. But there's nothing wrong with dupes. In my opinion, it is what it is. That's what I prefer is real thing. Sorry. YouTube. Triplets, that's right. Did you buy a minivan yet? No, we didn't buy that yet. No. We have my truck. I have a crew cab GMC. It fits all 3 strollers. I got the tonneau cover. It fits all those in the back. So we're good for that. Eventually, we're talking about a 7-seater car, which Kia makes one, which I'm not really a big fan of Kia, but it is what it is. They're not bad. I used to be a mechanic. So if we don't get the Kia Carnival, we're going to probably get either a Yukon Denali, like an XLT, or, like a Suburban, maybe, or like a Honda Pilot set with a 7-seater, or maybe like a Ford Expedition. It just depends. You want a good collection. Yeah, you want a good collection. Yeah, if that's the case, man, I would stop where you're at and take your time and sample and get some niche and designer fragrances that you like. Then, if that's your goal is the collection, but if your goal is also to have as much bottles as you want, then you might want to go to dupes. But I think having a nice curated quality collection is better. That's my thing. Trey with the gifts. Trey, I appreciate it. You don't got to do all that. Thanks for stopping by. Wow. Yeah, fragrance collection. Yeah, feel free to DM me anytime. We can talk. Whatever you want, man. It's all good. Or woman. I don't know if you're a guy or girl. Sorry. Sean, welcome back to the live. Do you have any Argos? I don't have any yet or heard of it. I've heard of Argos. Wow. Do you even prepare for triplets? Congrats. I appreciate it, Eddie. Yeah, we have the nursery set up. We have all the stuff ready. We have the clothes folded. Only thing we're pending now is like wipes and diapers. We have diapers and stuff and stuff ready for that. We're just waiting to find out what the babies will tolerate and what they like, because some will like this brand, some might like that brand. So it's just a guessing game at this point in formula. The day the babies are born, you will never do another video. Yeah, money burner. I feel that too. That's not true. I will make time for this. It's fine, but it might be a couple week delay until I get a video out. You have some designers, but never tried any niche. Now what niche suggest entry level limited? Yeah, deep. Check out Mancera. Check out Montal. Those are good entry level niche. Essential Parfums is another great brand to check out. It's brand new. Eugene is You Smell Good on YouTube. His own brand called Let's Upstraight. Check him out. Okay, I'll screenshot that. I will screenshot that and check that out. Top 3 long-lasting but cheapest. There's quite a bit. Appreciate the follow, Fragrance. Prada Sport, the red one. I don't, but I've smelled it. Fragrance with Vels. Thanks for stopping in, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Saturday. Top 3 long-lasting but cheapest. Cheap to me is anything less than $100. That's not a flex either, so don't think I'm flexing. But anything under 100 is my opinion of cheap. Okay, let's do 50. Let's do 50. Anything less than 50, cheap but lasts the longest. Oh God, that's hard to do because I was gonna say Mancera, but they're in the $75 to $90 range. Less than 50, cheap but great performance, longevity. That's hard for me to talk about. Mont Blanc Explorer. That's just a decent designer you can get for under $40. Smells like a Ventus. Once a Ventus is dried down after about 4 hours, I get 8 to 10 hours out of it. It's okay. It's great. It's classy. Longevity. Great longevity, but cheap. There's a lot, man. There's so many. You like JPG Le Parfum. You should buy it. I think you should check that out. Go to Ulta and smell it. See if you like it. And if you like it, pull the trigger. Get it. Get it. Skip the dupes, man. Get it. Top 3 long-lasting but cheapest. That's hard for me to talk about. Buy the minivan. Trust me, I have kids. I have big SUVs. It doesn't work. Oh, man. My wife doesn't want a minivan, and neither do I. I got to lock in before I look like this. You do, Mike. That's hilarious. You got to get on the live stream with us. You have a good time. Yeah, let me know. It's hard for me to get on lives because when I'm not working, it sucks. I work 8 hours like normal people. Well, I guess I'm a part-timer. You got soft hands, brother. I work 8 hours normally, 8.5, and then my commute in is an hour, my drive home is an hour. So 10 hours, I'm gone. Doesn't matter. So when I'm not at home, I'm working. And when I'm home, I'm with my wife, and it's like very limited time to go live. So that's why it's hard for me to get on live when I can. LaMail, 1 million, Polo, less than 100, and long lasting. Yeah, I agree. All this. I was trying to go less than 100. I need creamy perfume, but long lasting. Check out Blanche Bet from Liquid Imagineers. Check out Commodity Milk. That's different. Tat Sierra, new 2026. Dylan Blue, Light Blue, Masani Wave, top 3 cheapies. Yeah, I was trying to give non-dupes. Isn't Masani Wave a dupe? I think it was. But yeah, if we're going cheapies, then I can give you a bunch of dupes too. I'm not interested. I'm married. Same. I'll comment on one of your videos and get you a link to join our live streams. Gotcha. Money. Are you guys only YouTube? Are you guys TikTok? You guys Instagram too? What are you guys? Yeah, I'm gonna call it on my TikTok. I was live on TikTok. I'm gonna call it. Fragrance Collection. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good one, man. I'm getting out of here. Let's see here. Wow. 18 new followers from that TikTok live. Let's go. Let's go. 4 away from 4.6K. Let's go. Bro, all I do is join live streams and crack jokes. That's what's up. What do I do for a living? I'm a project manager for a healthcare company. Not insurance, but it's just healthcare in general. So I do that. I work in an office. Then I do TikTok for fun, which I don't get paid for TikTok. I don't get paid for Instagram or YouTube. You know what I mean? I just do this for fun on the side. It's like a hobby. Sorry, I was busy. Tata Sierra. Oh, like bye bye Sierra? Is that what you said? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? I might. I'm pretty sure I'm going to keep the truck. Oh, God. I want to stand up for a second because I'm tired of sitting. I'm going to go into my bedroom. I'm crushing it, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. My dog's heard me making noise. We can check out my wife's collection real quick. I'll show you all hers for. Hold on. Give me 1 second here. We're good. We're back. We're good. We're back. I thought somebody was here. This is my wife's collection. This is her little display case. She's got the Carolina Herreras, the Coaches, the Pradas, the Hermes, the Victor and Rolfs, Dolce & Gabbana, Dior, Tiffany, YSL Libre, Ellis Brooklyn, the Chloes, the Coco Mademoiselles, the Muglairs, Tafa back there. Let's see here. Jimmy Choo's. That's just random stuff that she has. This is her walk-in closet. She is spoiled. I mean, I have a walk-in closet too, but hers is like crazy. You guys want to see something crazy? You guys want to see something crazy? We are renovating the baby's nursery and stuff, and we don't have a lot of... We have storage, but this is just chilling in our hallway. Ready? This is a triplet stroller. This is a stroller for triplets. It's called the Peg Perego, and it's like a freaking train. It's got the turning radius of a semi. Yeah, it wasn't cheap. It was pretty expensive. But we got it used, so... Because they don't make it no more. They quit making it. We have the Zoe Trio. It's like 2 strollers, and there's one in the... We have that. But that one's the main one that we have. Okay, this is my normal little collection I have right here. This is like this is in my bedroom. This is where I don't film content. We got more of Michaela's stuff up top. Some more. She has a couple dupes. Bulgari, Tober's Mystique. Some lotions and stuff. Here's mine. Got the Creed Travel Atomizer. I love this thing. Got the mini LV set. Got some Mind Game samples. Ellis Brooklyn. Teddy the Perfumer. I don't know if you guys know him or not. Polo Blue and Black. That was a good little buy. Fantasy. Mine is Guerlain Tobacco Honey. That's my signature scent. Got some Stronger With You Intensely. Happy Land Home for the Holidays. Club Black. Sunday Cologne. Love it. This is a Guerlain. Cure Intense. Extreme Leather. Love it. So good. Mustache. EDP. Great budget-friendly tuxedo-esque fragrance. Azzaro Sport. This was at TJ Maxx. This is the only Azzaro I own. They had it on sale for $5. I was like, sure. So I grabbed it. Why not? $5. This is the Mont Blanc collection. Legend Spirit, Legend Red, Presence, Individuel. And then we got Extreme Leather in the back, Star Walker Extreme, Star Walker, Explorer, Platinum Ultra, or whatever, blue. And then I got some Chanel's in the back, Lorem Sport, followed by Blue Day Chanel EDT behind it. Prada Luna Rosa Carbon, Prada Ocean Le Parfum, Leighton 75ml, Loewe Essentia Eau de Toilette, Cedrat Boisé, Cosmic Pepper, French Riviera Oud Lemon Mint, Léon Le Parfum, YSL Myself, I broke the bottle, Givenchy Gentleman Society Eau de Parfum Extreme, Givenchy Gentleman, this is the Eau de Toilette Intense, Moschino Toy Boy, Morning Chest from Wilhelm Perfumery, Eros Energy, Eros Flame, Eros, Coach Platinum, Coach Open Road, Mr. Burberry Touch, Thomas Cosmala No. 4 Sport, Ralph Lauren, Ralph's Club Elixir, Polo Green, Bulgari, Wood Neroli, Paco Rabanne, Invictus, Eau de Parfum, 1 Million Elixir, Crane of War, A La Extreme, Laodice, Jeffrey Bean, Gray Flannel, Light Blue, Summer Vibes, The One, Intense, not a fan of it. Born Aroma, Extra Dose. I made this in France from Gallimard. This is my own perfume creation. It's not that good. It's kind of peppery and like, I don't even know what I did. I was just guessing. Some cheap Hugo Bosses, Banana Republics, they're junk, honestly. And this is the dupe dungeon. These are where all the dupes live. The bad boy dupes stay in the basement. I don't let them out. I do not let them out of the basement. So that's where I keep them. And then I got some more body oils up here. This is an Aventus body oil from the Queen's Bear on TikTok. They're pretty good. And this is a Green Irish Tweed body oil. Other than that, I use Santa Fog. Yeah, it's the dupe Wall of Shame. That's exactly what it is. Let's see here. You have a Cybex duel. I have never seen someone collect that much cologne. Bald of Freak is really good. I agree. I love the Eau de Parfum and I love the Absolute. I think the Absolute is my favorite though. Cheapest or Cardinal War? Yeah, that Gray Flannel. That's funny. The Dupe Shelf of Fame. There are a lot of CK1, Masonic Wave, Light Blue, cheapest designers. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. I might call it, guys. I might call it. I have a zit on my eye. My God, I'm falling apart, guys. I got stress. I'm about to be a father of 3. I got zits. I got pimples. What is going on? See, I'm transparent. I don't use filters. I'm straight up. This is raw. This is raw, guys. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I can do that. I can do guest co-host lives and stuff. It's just I don't ever, whenever I'm live here on TikTok or on Instagram or YouTube, it's very improvised or it's pre-planned. I'm usually with my wife always because I love her. And 2, we have a very limited time. The weekends are our time together because by the time I get home at 6:37, we eat and then I'm ready for bed in like 3 hours. So like the weekends are like our time together. So it's not often I get to do lives a lot. So it's really hard for me to do that. But yeah, I'm always up for lives and stuff. Yeah, exactly. If you do that, that's fine. Definitely can have you guys up and talk and do panels. I do panels all the time on TikTok. I just knew today that she was leaving for dinner with her mom and her sister-in-law and stuff. So I was like, okay, content day. I did like 3 reviews, made like a rant video for the YouTube and stuff and TikTok. So I got that out of the way and I was like, I'm going live. So that's what I did. But I'm going to get off. I'm going to try to edit some videos and I'll see you all later. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribers. Find me on TikTok. I'm active. Pretty much what I post on TikTok gets uploaded as shorts to YouTube, but YouTube only has the long form videos. My long form wide shot videos, that's only for YouTube. So appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Take it easy.